Mothers. Here's what I see happening a lot these days when involving a child and raising your child. A lot of you all are running to the doctors, to Facebook, to social media, TikTok, all the inclusive. You're running to word of mouth, the grapevine, a sign that you see, a meme that you see, before even going to the father, the honorable father. I'm an honorable father. I know many honorable fathers. Before going to an honorable father, you all are stressing yourselves out with these doctors, and you letting these doctors encourage you. And this is no hit at all doctors, but a lot of these doctors ain't got to raise your child. And y'all letting these doctors and y'all letting social media and people who don't have to go home with you, nor live in your household, nor who don't know your pain, nor the father's pain. You're letting these people influence you more than the honorable father. Take them babies to the honorable father, especially if that father is a godly man, a man of God. I'm a godly man and a man of God. And I believe that that's going to help lessen your worries, lessen your stress, lessen your inconsistency of getting away from what God designed us to be. If we are made in his image, then a lot of times we already got the answer, y'all. We already have the answer. Like, look at dogs. Some dogs, when they get sick, I'm not saying everybody's a dog, but bear with me. Look at dogs when they get sick. A lot of times from the dogs I had coming up, they would start eating grass, which comes from the earth. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what's going to heal all dogs, but a lot of dogs already know what to do when they heal. So why would y'all go to somebody who's not you, who's not, who didn't help you make that baby? Why would you go to somebody who's not under the same umbrella of faith that you under to go get an opinion about your child? And not even just an opinion. A lot of y'all take it as law. Y'all got to stop drugging these babies just because the doctors say drug the babies. Like, don't y'all know the game right now? Don't y'all know the industry? That's what they want to happen. Y'all got to stop thinking something is wrong with y'all children. Some of y'all children just need y'all to spend more time with your child. Be more observant. Study up more about your child and what things that you can do. I'm not saying the doctors is off, for certain things that we can't handle, but a lot of these things we can handle. And if you have an honorable co-parent, an honorable father, go to him. See, a lot of y'all just don't like your co-parent, but you laid down with that man. You know what I'm saying? You let that man get off inside of you. You get what I'm saying? Oh, it felt so good. Oh, you was in love. You thought that was the one. Or you just liked the sex. And you don't even go to that honorable father. Because some guys who made these babies, we are here. We are stand-up fathers day in and day out. And instead of you getting outside of your pride and your emotions, you run to a doctor, you run to social media, you run to friends, you listening to what your girlfriends did, what mama did, what your aunties did. Now, some mamas know. Some mamas, big mama, they can help take care of that child. But an old school mama is not going to tell you, an old school father is not going to tell you, especially in the black community, that drug your babies up. And worry yourself crazy, needing this doctor and this therapist and that psychiatrist, this, physiologist, whatever terms I just said, all of them. Some things are homebred. Some things are family bred in the house. Y'all destroying your mind, your mental, and your child because you letting everybody but that father that you laid down with. If you trusted that man enough to bust a nut inside of you, whether you feel he's a good man or not, go to that man first. And then if he proves himself not to be able to know what to do with your child, see, y'all just want to hand over a child and hand them back just because of a disagreement. No, most men that I know that make babies know how to raise that baby, know how to calm that baby, know how to nourish that baby. You know what I'm saying? Or they find out how to do it. And y'all can do it together, but y'all got to stop running to these doctors and killing y'all babies. Not necessarily killing them like bloodshed kill, but ruining your baby's cognitive path of thinking before they even really get a real chance in this world. But that's just something I want to say. Mamas ain't bashing y'all, but a lot of ones I know, and I'm speaking of my own experiences too. You know what I'm saying? My co-parents, they hard-headed. Hard-headed as hell, both of them. And they know I'm a good godly man. You know what I'm saying? And they know when they bring me my babies always come back better. They can't deny that. They can't deny that. And I know I don't speak just for myself. There's many fathers out there that's just like me, good, godly men. And if anything, if y'all got doctor's appointments, and if you're trying to set your children up with therapists, and you're trying to do this and do that, and medicate your child, go to that father who helped make that baby first. Consult, go together, listen out. If anything, a lot of y'all ain't honoring God because you ain't even honoring the man that implanted that baby in you. You get what I'm saying? Whether it was done out of wedlock or whether it was done in marriage, it doesn't matter. A lot of y'all, that's where the disruption is at. You going to the stepdads and men who ain't make these babies, and I'm not saying they not fit. But what I'm saying is that father, you need to start honoring that, whether you like that father or not. And everything else will fall in order. And if you got 3 baby daddies with 3 different men, then you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know without even being told which man got some sense, which man is a good godly man, which man has the best health concern for his child. Y'all know these things. Y'all know these things. And I'm not even just being minimized to just my situation. I'm talking about I hear it all the time. I see the complaints on the net all the time. Woman, y'all got to get this thing right. Y'all got to stop going off of emotions and go off of facts. You know you got a good co-parent. You know you got a good man. You know what I'm saying? And if that father ain't around, then you got to go down the list. You know, you go to your husband or you go to your significant other and down the line. But some of y'all breaching order by just going to somebody you ain't even make the baby with. Everybody needs to be inclusive. Listen to that video Busta Rhymes said about, you know, mom keeping them from their dad. I mean, you see it happen all the time. It ain't just with visitation and custody things. This has a lot to do with medical attention and everything. A lot of these things y'all think doctors are needed for, it's common sense, baby. Sometimes it just takes time. It takes working together. And sometimes if it's these for my young boys, you got to give that child his father. And if it's for the girls, you got to get a girl to the father, to the good godly father. But that's all I wanted to say. Keep it there.